Okay, cravings. We all have them. And honestly, cravings can be the death of your entire program if you don't understand what they mean and if you don't know exactly what to do whenever you have them so you can be the most successful and stick to your program. So in my upcoming book, The 10 and 2 Kitchen Companion, the first chapter is titled, "And on the 8th day, the devil created taste buds." Is that not the truth? Like, I know that God created our entire bodies, but I'm pretty certain that the devil said, let me just sprinkle some of those taste buds on the tongue. I'll show them. And that way it gives power over foods that we eat because we have that immediate satisfaction of eating whenever, and the taste buds taste that. So I think that's just the devil trying to really get under our skin and sabotage what we're trying to do in terms of reaching our goals. So we have a verse that I want to refer to tonight, and it is Ephesians 6:11. It states, "Put on the whole armor of God, that you may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil." You must arm yourself with the shield of God in order to stand against the wiles of the devil, because the devil is very tricky, he's sneaky, and he knows every single insecurity and self-doubt that you have, and he's going to jump on it until you cave. But if you have that shield up, then you're not going to cave because you know where your strength comes from. So I want you to focus on two things as we talk about cravings. We want to be proactive, meaning we want to fuel our body with the nutrients that it needs on a regular basis so we don't have cravings. And we also want to be prepared for those times that we possibly do have cravings. We want to have those foods on hand that are going to help us to stick to our 10 and 2 program, keep our hands on 10 and 2, eyes straight ahead, but take that craving and just push it down a notch so that it's not monopolizing our every thought. So here are a few cravings. We have 4 cravings that are very common that we want to review. First one is sweets. What is your body trying to tell you whenever you're hungry for sweets or you're craving sweets? It's trying to tell you that you need energy. So there are 2 ways that you can get energy. Number 1 is through food, and number 2 is through creating your energy. So through food, you want to have a fruit combined with a protein or fat to help your body to get rid of that, to build up some energy with the fruit as well as with the protein and fat. That's a long-lasting energy so that you can get rid of that craving. Next thing that you do if your body is craving energy is to get up and make some energy. Go out for a walk, go to a class, a workout class, do a workout, do something that's going to help your body to create energy, and that way you're going to smush that craving for sweets. The thing is that most of our cravings for sweets happen mid-afternoon when we have that little slump, and they happen at night. So whenever you have them mid-afternoon, you want to have your snack on hand. When they happen at night, whenever it's after you've already eaten and everything, then the thing is that if your body is saying that it's tired, then you need to go to sleep. Just rest. Don't eat. The next craving is chocolate. Chocolate is trying to tell you that you need magnesium. So magnesium is a mineral. So how do you help to be more proactive about magnesium deficiencies, or a deficit rather? Then what you want to do is take a mineral supplement that has magnesium, calcium, selenium, zinc, all of those great minerals that are going to help to support your brain health. You want to take that consistently. We have that supplement for you, so if you're not taking minerals already, then come talk to me. I can fix you up with that. The next thing is to keep 65% dark chocolate on hand. That way whenever you do crave chocolate, all you do is just take a little sliver, put it in your mouth, let it melt in your mouth so that you can get that chocolate sensation and also get that magnesium. The other thing to keep on hand is the good old cocoa dusted almonds. Those are awesome. They taste great. You're going to get the magnesium, you're going to get that crunch, and you're going to get that chocolate fix. Make sure you portion them out though, because I'm here to tell you, like, I can eat a big old monster size of them because they are really tasty. So, and remember, the devil's going to make you do it. So, anyway, make sure that you portion them out. The next craving is carbs. Whenever you're craving carbs, this is crazy. Your body is actually craving fat. So here's the thing. With 10 and 2, what I don't want you to do is to eliminate all of your fat, like you're getting rid of your bread, rice, pasta, potatoes, and cereals, but have olive oil liberally. Eat meat. Don't be so concerned about the fat. Follow the program for what it is, and don't try to read into it or use the old way of thinking in order to help to accelerate your weight loss. We're here to help you with that. So rely on us to help you, not on cutting back on fat whenever you're following 10 and 2. Because if you cut back on your fat too much, you're going to have increased cravings for carbohydrates. So you're going to immediately fall off of the program when you should be sticking to the program, and you're going to doubt yourself and all that whole crazy vicious cycle of not believing that you're able to actually get it done. So whenever you're craving carbs, a few things to have on hand is almonds, of course. You can have some tuna fish. Just have a little bit of tuna fish salad or something like that, or a toasted edamame. Those are great things for you to have on hand. The next craving is salty and fried foods. So you think that you want a potato chip, when honestly, all you need is some water. Your body's trying to tell you that it's thirsty. So how do you prevent that? Drink water. Make sure that your pee-pee is clear throughout the day. So that's a sign that you're getting in enough water. If it's not clear, drink more water. So if you're craving salt, you don't need a potato chip. You need water. If the water doesn't quite cut it, then also you can eat celery or cucumbers, because those will help to satisfy that craving lickety-split. So whenever we talk about picking up your shield every day, remember we want to prevent any cravings. The best way to prevent your cravings is to fuel your body with the nutrients that it needs. The number one nutrient or supplement that I always recommend that helps to decrease cravings by alkalizing your system is our greens. So make sure that you take your greens every single day. If you're not sure what it is, call me, message me, text me, whatever, and I'll be able to send you some information about it. So we're going to be proactive, and we're also going to have our food on hand. We're going to be prepared. So some other things that can help you to pick up your shield every day. Number one is to solicit God's help for you to be stronger and more powerful. The thing is that we generally pray for things to be easier for us. Whenever we pray for things to be easier for us, think about the fact that you are telling God that He didn't make you strong enough to withstand anything that He puts in your way. So it's not that you should pray for things to be easier. Pray for you to have a constant reminder of how powerfully you are made, how wonderfully and perfectly you are made to go into battle with anything that you face throughout the day, throughout the week, throughout the year. So pray for your strength and your courage, that you are able to harness it and face the day for anything that comes in your way that tries to throw you off course. The next thing is to have constant reminders of what you're working for. Constant reminders of what you're working for in your car. You have your little index cards with your affirmations. Every time you get in your car, pull it down, look at that sun visor, and repeat loudly exactly what it says. Then it's going to stick whenever your mind hears what you're saying. I also have affirmations on your bathroom mirror. We do this a lot with our It Works business, where we post what rank we want to be, and we post that there and already claim it. I want you to claim your power and claim where your goal is and already be there in your mind. Walk it, talk it, live it, because whenever you are happy, you're healthy, you're at your goal weight, you're vibrant, then you behave more vibrantly, you have more power. You're more power, and you're able to harness that a whole lot better. So say that out loud and have constant reminders of it. And the next thing is to surround yourself by positive people and Christian sisters that are going to keep you honest and that are going to be honest with you. With our Little Black Dress program, you're surrounded by these women that are there in the same position as you. I want you to look at each other, and I want you to hold each other accountable. When you come into our group training classes, I want you to look around, and I want you to hold each other accountable to attending the group training class. So if you're standing there and you ask Mary, you say, "Hey Mary, I hadn't seen you in the last week. Where have you been?" And she says, "Well, it's just been really busy at work, and I was just so tired." Then you tell her, say, "Well, Dawn says the best way in order to beat tiredness is to come work out and make your muscles hungry and create that great energy so that you can be more productive, you can be more vibrant, you can think more clearly. So why don't you try that next time? Try to hold them accountable to it. Don't let your neighbors be lazy, and don't let them get away with justifying their excuses, okay? So we need to pick up our own shield of armor, our shield of armor for God, but we also need to help everybody else lift theirs whenever they're struggling with it as well. So remember, every morning, put on your shield of armor. Put on that shield of armor and harness that power that you were beautifully and perfectly created for. So peace out, and I hope that you have an amazing afternoon.